Hey guys, my name is Miranda and this is my first YouTube video, and for my first YouTube video I thought I would do some kind of like holy grails products, and I am currently sitting on the floor because I don't have a setup or anything. I'm just kind of winging it, so hopefully I'll get one at some point in history, but right now I'm just kind of filming this on the floor. But I really wanted to start a YouTube, so this is gonna be my first video, and here are some of my like holy grail products that I guess I would tell y'all about. So let's see, the first one, I guess I'd start off with a primer. My holy grail primer, and I've gone through 2 of these. I purchased a 3rd one for my upcoming trip, so I love this stuff. The e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I don't think this focuses like I'm wanting it to, but I love this stuff because I have really oily skin, and I found that this has really helped for oil control, and it just leaves my skin, it feels so nice on the skin, like it doesn't feel suffocating, and it makes my skin feel drier, and it just, oh, I love wearing it because it's just the best primer for me. I know not everyone likes it because if you have dry skin, you probably won't like it because it is drying, but for someone that's oily, it's like, I love it, and my makeup like sticks to it, and I just love the way it feels on my skin. I don't even know what else to say about it. I just love it. And then foundation. This is fairly new. Wet n Wild came out with this like I think this year, but same with the e.l.f. Poreless, it's drying. So it's perfect for us oily skin people because it like just makes our skin. I love the finish of this. I love how it feels. I love how my skin looks. I used it today and my lighting is shitty, so you probably looks shitty, but I just love the way this feels. And it's not heavy, but if you have dry skin, it may feel heavy. Like I know some dry skinned people do not like this because it is drying. It's matte finish. So if you're oily skin and you're looking for a cheap foundation that is good for oily skin, use this because I love this crap. Like I use it every day. It's just perfect for any time of year. The next product that is like a holy grail is this LA Colors I Heart. Wow, that is, the sun is just, maybe now you can see it. Okay, so the LA Colors I Heart Makeup Contour Palette. And as you can see, I've already hit pan on a few of the shades. This is just really, I don't know, it's a really good contour palette, and it's really cheap. I don't even know, it's got all your, there's one for light skin and one for darker skin, so there's 2 different ones. This is the one for light skin. I'm sorry, the sun keeps like glaring on it, so you can't really see it, but you may have heard of this. I think it's really good. I mean, it's really good quality, even for like, and I know LA Colors is drugstores, I mean like dollar store / drugstore, like they're both kind of places, but this is just a really good contour palette, and especially if you're starting off with makeup, because I just started doing like my makeup, and this is the first contour palette I got, and it's good, like especially if you're starting off and you need a cheap contour palette. You don't want to go out and spend like boatloads of money on a contour palette, and you just want it, you're starting off. This is perfect because it's perfect for people starting off. It's perfect for people that are, you know, just don't want to spend a lot of money on makeup, and they're like, you know what, I don't see a point. This is perfect for that. I love this palette. It's pigmented and it blends well and it does the job. Like that's, I mean, that's what I'm looking for, and this does it. So Next thing I love is another e.l.f. product. This is the e.l.f. Blush Palette. And this is my go-to, yeah, there we go. So this is my go-to travel palette for blushing. Like anytime I go travel anywhere, I bring this palette with me. It's got 4 blush shades in it, and they're perfect. I mean, I don't know what more you could want. I find myself using each of these, and they go with any look I do, and it's just perfect to have 4 shades. I like this like concept. I like palettes like this. Just kind of like got everything you need. You can bring it with you to travel. It's small enough that you can fit it in like your makeup bag or something, and you can take it with you. And so this is one of my holy grails, and it's like a travel holy grail, but I still consider it a holy grail because it's just, I love it. So next up we go into highlighters. So I got 2 here. The first one is the Alchemist Palette by Kat Von D. I don't know why I'm holding it up, hoping you guys can see it, but the sun is just too much right now, so you can't see it. It just looks like a white triangle. But this, and I know there was a lot of like shit going around about like, oh, it's really small and stuff, and I know there's a lot of, I guess, controversy about it because it's small, and these are like eyeshadow like size, but I find that you only need a little bit. I have it on today. Of course, my whole face looks like I've dipped it in highlighter because of the lighting, but I find myself using this with all of my makeup looks. But I also like colorful highlights, so if you're not into like a blue highlight or, you know, what other colors, green, purple, and pink, like on your face, you probably won't like this, but if you're into that, I love this. I use it all the time, and I consider it one of my holy grails because it's like, I like a colorful highlight, and it's not just a highlight palette. Like, you can use it on your eyes, you can use it as a lip topper, which I don't do, but I mean, it's advertised as such, but it just transforms a lot of my looks, and I love this palette, so I thought it was worth it. And then this I got in my BoxyCharm, and I don't know why it's so dirty. It's the Vintage Highlighter by Jessica Liebeskind, and I got it in my BoxyCharm. If you get BoxyCharm, you know what I'm talking about. It's the Illuminating Face Highlighter in Rose Gold from this brand, and it's just, it's so freaking just beautiful. I don't even, let me see if I can swatch it. I don't know, I might just be joking with myself. But this highlight, does that not really show up? But this is just so beautiful. It's rose gold, but it's not, like, I'm pretty fair, and this is, I just love the way this looks on me, and I love this highlighter. I use it a lot. And I don't even, it's so beautiful. Like, that's all I can really say about it. It's just, I love the way it just is on my skin, and it is a pretty bam highlighter. I have it on my arm right now. I wish I could show you guys. But it's so beautiful on the skin, and I don't know how much it retails for. I got it in my BoxyCharm, so I forgot how much it retails for, but it's one of my holy grail things, so yeah. Next up, I love this palette. I love it so, and here's the inside of it. This palette, I love the shadows are soft. They just make my eyes look like artwork. Like, I just love the way this looks on my eyes. And I have blue eyes, so I feel like this really helps to, what is the word I'm looking for? Accentuate them. But I love this palette, especially this time of year. I'm going to be pulling this out a lot. It's just a freaking beautiful palette, and I don't know if it's still available. So I think I saw it on like Sephora Australia or something. It was on there. But in general, I don't think it's available in the United States anymore, but I might be wrong. But I do love this palette. I love the soft pastels. If you're not a color person, if you're not into the whole pastel thing, you won't like it. But if this is just, I love the pastels on my eyes. They're so freaking soft, and they're pigmented, but some of them you do have to build up. But yeah, it's one of my favorite. And okay, so this last one, I know this brand is having a lot of heat right now, but it's the Morphe 35O palette. And I know Morphe has had and is having, like, there's some weird things about Morphe, like some people like are boycotting Morphe or like cannot stand Morphe. And I bought this before when I first started makeup. I bought this. Like, I was like, ooh, it's got oranges, like these colors call my name. And so I just bought it, and I recently learned about like the stuff that, you know, people are saying about Morphe, and so but I like this palette, or I love this palette. It's one of my holy grails. Every eye look I've created with this I loved. I know some people say that these palettes are not that pigmented, and to me they are pigmented. I haven't had a problem with the pigmentation on these. I mean, I can see, like, yeah, they are powdery. Yeah, that's another thing that people complain about, is that they're pretty powdery. But in terms of the pigmentation, I think the pigmentation is there. But I'm also not, like, an expert on makeup, so I don't know. I'm probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I think the shadows are good. It's not travel friendly whatsoever because it's a big thing, so I can't bring it with me anywhere. But I do love the shades in there. Those shades call my name. The pigmentation is there, and every look I've created using the Morphe 35O palette I have loved so much. Like, I've just been like, oh, this palette is like my palette. So I really like it. Like I said, I know Morphe's got some crap going on, like some controversy or whatever, and I don't really know much about that. But another brand that is a holy grail that I didn't have any, like, I couldn't bring all my products out from that brand is Colourpop. I love Colourpop so much, and I think I might do like a whole separate video on just Colourpop because there's a lot from Colourpop. So this video would be like 50 minutes long if I discussed all my Colourpop loves. So I'm gonna have to make another video about that. But yeah, those are my holy grail products. And again, this is my first YouTube video. I'm like sitting on my floor, like just comfortable. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I guess subscribe, like my video, whatever, and be on the lookout for more, although I don't know how many more I'm going to be able to post because I am going out of town for 2 months. So yeah, but thank you for watching, guys.